It is Friday, so you know what happens around here on Fridays. We let you know who's over at the Funny Bone on Friday and Saturdays, Jackie. And
Absolutely.
Look who is here.
Hey.
Jon Reep.
Hey, everybody. Thank you.
Made it back to the studio. People love this guy, and you'll find out why in just a matter of moments. Good to see you again, buddy.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me back.
You made the short flight from North Carolina to Des Moines, huh?
Yep, 2 hours like that. I was here.
It's nice for a change.
It is.
Yeah, having to juggle
Yeah,
all around.
when I was living in Los Angeles, I had to fly. Most of my gigs are on the East Coast, so it was like 4-hour, 5-hour flights. This is straight there. Love it.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And you recently moved back to North Carolina.
I did. I've been living in Los Angeles for the last 18 years. And recently, on Thanksgiving Day a year ago, my dad had a stroke. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm coming back to Hickory now. 'Cause he's alive. He's in a skilled nursing facility, but I'm basically living in the room I grew up in. Like, there are still posters of me, like pictures and trophies.
No way.
Like, she never changed it. It's really weird. Like, I wake up to a poster of me on my door from high school football.
I was going to say, what was your child? Because I think back to how I decorated, and you go through stages of what you think is cool.
Yeah.
What was on your wall that you thought was awesome?
I didn't do it. She decorated.
Your mom did.
Yeah,
Oh,
left.
okay.
She made like a shrine to her boy. Like, here's him winning last comic standing. This is him from the Dodge commercial. So it's like an homage to my career.
So you're living in your museum.
Yeah, right. It does a lot for my ego.
I would imagine it does, yeah.
But I don't like the picture. I mean, the ones that she chose, I look horrible in. But she don't care. I'm her baby. But it's like this football. My shoulder pads are 8 sizes too big. I got this stupid neck brace that doesn't do anything. No one wears that. But I've got this like 1,000-yard stare, and we lost every game. We lost every game.
How old were you? Was that high school or how old were you?
High school, yeah. I was 17. We went defeated.
0-10?
0-10.
Oh, wow. I haven't heard too many teams doing that.
Oh, it's hard to go defeated.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
That last game was close. The other team also was defeated. Someone that was going to screw up and win this game.
Wasn't you guys?
Nope. 0-3.
That's about as close as it gets.
It was a worst game.
That would have been the best game
But your mom is your roommate now. I just wonder what that's like.
Old Betty Reep, sweet Southern lady. She talks like this, and she shuffles around the house. She's got glaucoma and osteoporosis, and she's always taking eye drops. Her alarm goes off on her phone constantly. I'll be in the middle of a conversation. You hear, bleep, bleep, hang on a second. Okay, give me 1 minute. And so that's always happening. But other than that, it's great. She still cooks.
Yeah.
I mean, I am pretty lax about laundry. Like, I can let things sit for a while. I've got lots of other clothes I could choose. But this lady, I will take a shirt off and just put it on the bed or something. I'll turn around. It's already washed, dried, and folded. I'm like, how did you do that? So it's actually kind of nice.
That's a nice little service there you have there. And remind everybody where Hickory, North Carolina is.
Hickory.
I was going to say, first of all, I love how you say it.
You got to say it the right way, right?
Hang on, let me do it. Let me do it to this camera right here. Ready?
You're 4. You're
Ready?
4.
I'm from Hickory.
Let's see if we can take 4. Can we take 4?
Oh,
hang on.
Who's running this?
There we go.
Okay, ready? Ask me where I'm from.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hickory. You got to shake your head like that because that means you're proud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, side to side's pride.
Oh, okay.
That's what that means. But if you're ashamed of where you're from, you go up and down. It's like you're admitting defeat. Like, where are you from? Altoona. I'm kidding. It's heaven on earth, Altoona is.
Guess where I'm from?
Altoona.
Altoona.
Hickory's an hour north of Charlotte.
Right.
We sit at the bottom of the Appalachian Mountains. So literally, hillbillies look down on us. Look at them down there brushing their tooth. Acting all up
From Hickory.
Yeah. Hickory's kind of famous. It used to be the furniture capital of the world.
Right.
Home to Winston Cup champion Dale Jarrett.
That's right.
And the pig from Green Acres. So.
Arnold?
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Good job.
Thank you. I laid it out there and you took it.
Namaste.
Perfect. But you've done a lot of, people have seen you a lot of places. You mentioned Dale Jarrett and stuff. You've done a lot of racing themed shows.
Oh, I did a show called Are You Faster Than a Redneck?
Right.
That was on the Speed Network, which no longer exists.
Speed TV, yeah.
Speed TV was bought out by Fox Sports 1.
Right.
What did you do?
That's right. We shut her down.
You wrecked it.
We were the #1 show on the Speed Network, and then they canceled the network.
And they shut her down.
I'm good at that kind of stuff. If you want to get a sitcom canceled, buy a house within walking distance. That's what I did. I was on a sitcom called Rodney. Rodney Carrington, comedian.
Yeah, we know Rodney.
He had his own sitcom for 2 seasons.
Right, and
I
you're
was
part of that,
The second season, I go, I'm getting a house. And then sure enough, we're canceled. Like, ha! I got to keep this thing. So winning Last Comic Standing helped me keep it.
But you won season 5, is that right?
Season 5 of Last Comic Standing, yep, 2007. That was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that money helped me keep the house.
Okay.
Rodney helped me purchase the house. And then stand up. And then Dad having a stroke, I got to sell it. So it was nice.
So everything did work out in the long run when it came to that. But living back home in Hickory, now you were in L.A., which obviously one of the biggest cities in the world.
Right.
Shock when you went back to Hickory.
Yeah, well, it's weird, right? So I grew up in Hickory. I left Hickory at age 18, 19. Went to Raleigh, started my career at Raleigh. I went to NC State University, started doing theater, plays, started doing stand-up there. And then I went to LA in 2000, and now I'm back in Hickory, and it's been like 20-some years. The cities, they've changed a little bit. I've changed a lot. I find myself not as patient as I once was. I think LA got the patience out of me. So I'll be at a CVS just getting one item, standing behind an old lady who has 4 items, talking to the old lady cashier, and they're just catching up. And I'm like, I'm just standing there, and I'm like, how long do you wait before you go like, can I just get this right here? Before, is that rude? So I find myself going, the pacing's different.
Now, you've been gone for such a long time, but you've been on TV so often now. When you went back home, people recognize you on the street?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm Hollywood.
You're Hollywood now?
I'm Hollywood.
Okay.
See, in L.A., I was redneck. I'm the boy from Hickory, with the weird accent. Look at him. What are shoes for? And then when I go back to Hickory, it's like, woo, Hollywood. I like that fancy smartphone you got there. Woo, must be nice. I guess you're too good for a cord. I'm like, we all have them, dude. So, yeah, but that's a nice little juxtaposition, and I talk about that on my podcast. I have a podcast.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, where can we find that?
Anywhere you listen to a podcast. Okay. It's everywhere. If you go to countryishpodcast.com. Country-ish podcast, because I'm a little bit country, a little bit not at all. Like I don't hunt, I don't fish, I just sound this way. But I've got friends who do all that stuff, so I hang out with them. But I don't really do any of that. I do stand up, Right. So I'm the fish out of water, but it's familiar water.
All right, well we'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to take care of a little bit of biz. We're going to pay some bills. When we come back, we're going to talk more about you have a new album coming up, coming out here. We have another show coming out, a bunch of different things, and he's at the Funny Bone, Jackie, tonight and tomorrow.
Even better. All right, so you have heat, great food, great beverages, and incredible entertainment tonight and tomorrow. Get your tickets, DesMoines.funnybone.com. We're going to hear more from this man, Jon Reep, joining us even more in Iowa Live Studio. You're watching CW Iowa 23. We'll be right back.